International Women's Day, observed annually on March 8th, celebrates women's contributions to society and nation building. In St. Lucia, the Division of Gender Affairs led the charge with an ecumenical service and initiatives aimed at empowerment and progress.
A lot of women are resilient and strong, and much of their resilience is based on their faith. So regardless of how things go, there is this faith to fall back on. And so we recognize that. In recognition of that, we celebrate with them.
The church service was followed by SJC in the City, an initiative providing young female entrepreneurs a marketplace in the heart of Castries to showcase and sell their products. Director of Gender Affairs, Janie Joseph, stated that the event was the culmination of extensive planning with celebrating women at its core.
The observance of International Women's Day actually started from Saturday night with Lady Lynn's Odyssey show, and continues today with this activity. Tomorrow we have an activity at Sandals Grand. It's an intergenerational leadership mixer. So we have young children between the ages of 14 to 16 years old, young girls, meeting with seasoned leaders in various fields.
Despite progress in advancing women's rights, a shadow of sorrow lingers following recent horrific acts of violence against women.
Violence in all its manifestations is of concern. And so whenever you see violence in the community, it usually is an indicator of violence in the home. Violence against women is one of the areas that the Department of Gender Affairs has been focusing on specifically as a gender equality goal, because we do recognize that violence against women is an indicator of inequality. So these murders that have happened recently are really touching to the core of the work that we're supposed to do, not just as Department of Gender Affairs, but as a country.
Joseph stresses the need for a concerted effort to strengthen agencies that support vulnerable individuals at risk of violence.
So it's that education, that prevention and so on that we need to ensure that we beef up, and ensure also too that people know where to turn to when they see signs that there are issues that are going on in their lives, in their families, etc. And we also want to strengthen the agencies that they are running to be able to provide services that are of a standard that meets the exact needs of those persons.
Celebrations for International Women's Day will culminate on Saturday with an open-air event at Constitution Park honoring women and girls. The event will spotlight trailblazing women who have broken barriers and made significant contributions to society. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.